So Javier, the most viewed video on your channel has 2.3 million views and is Islam Makhachev wrestling Daniel Cormier. Do you remember what was the most unexpected match that you witnessed in the gym?
Maybe the one that I never expected was a wrestling match or just sparring match.
Any type of
Jake Shields versus Habib, and that was only because it was first of all Jake was above Habib in weight, and I normally kept it at lightweight spar lightweights type thing, and it was Habib's fight week, and Jake was getting ready for a fight. And Habib asked me if he could please spar with Jake, and it was like Monday, the week of his fight, which is a no-no. But he kept insisting. So, I let him and I asked Jake if he was okay with it. He's cool, no problem. So they sparred. So that was, for me, something that was, I never thought about that happening, especially fight week. That's crazy.
A lot of worries, right?
Yeah, a lot of worries, yeah.
So Javier, a lot of people don't know or don't remember, but you were a kickboxer before your career as an MMA coach. How important was your experience in kickboxing for your role as a coach?
Honestly, I could have done it without being a kickboxer. It did help with the experiences I had. But if you have the love for coaching, you don't need to fight. You just have to understand it. You have to love it. You have to love it. If you don't love it, I don't see success coming. Because if you don't love it, why would you go train people? Why would you spend any time involved if you don't like it? You'll go do other things. But if you love something and you stay consistent, you can become a good coach without realistically having any experience, as long as you love it and you understand it. If you do understand it and you love it, you can get around it. Your experiences do matter. They do matter, but your coaching experiences matter more.
Do you remember, sorry, do you remember the day you decided to go forward just as an MMA coach? When did you realize you would do well working as a coach? Because I also remember that doing my search for this interview, a lot of people don't know that, but you cornered like guys like Frank Shamrock and BJ Penn, pioneers of the sport, right?
Yes. But at that particular time, I didn't really go out there to become, successful and make money as a coach. It was just the gym, it was something I loved doing. It was for the love that kept me in the gym. I love the gym. I love the martial arts. So that kept me in it. I wasn't really thinking more than that. Sure, we all want to be famous. Sure, we all want to be successful. But I love what I was doing, and that was more important for me. I wasn't chasing anything but the love. And then from there, of course, I wanted to be recognized amongst the top coaches in the world. I didn't want to be, just a good coach. I want to be known amongst the best, and I set that goal for myself. Once more people started coming to me, like you're saying, like BJ Penn, and then after that, then Cain Velasquez, and Daniel Cormier, Luke Rockhold, Josh Thompson, Kung Lee. I mean, so many more, than Habib, Islam, Usman. I mean, there's so many more that came after. But at that particular stage, after the BJ situation coming around, I did start trying to become better. I wanted to, be competitive with my peers. How far, I didn't know, but I just wanted to be respected.